So, good evening, guys. Today I'm going to do a setup on gold and euro and USD JPY. So, currently, this is gold, as you can see, and currently, you can see gold is tapped between this high and this low. So, for me, I don't like trading this kind of setup, you know, because for me, what I'm looking for, the setups that I trade is something like this. Let's say I like trading something like this, a break, retest, and then these are the kind of setups I want to see because I like to see, sellers in control. Or if that one doesn't happen, the other setup I like trading is to see a clean break, retest, and then we go up. Okay. But as you can see, gold, we are trapped. Okay. We are trapped between this high and this low. So let me show you how when I see a kind of setup like this one. Let me show you how I like to see how I like to trade this kind of markets. So now for me, what I'm looking for this coming week, I can see something like this. So you can see the market has already given us a double bottom, okay, and we have those who know how to trade double tops, or what I like to call an M pattern. You can see there was an M pattern here, okay? And let me show you something. Anytime you see a market do something like this neckline most of the time has to be tested, okay, and then finally the market goes down. This is a double top. So anytime you see this kind of formation, the market most of the time has to be, this neckline has to be tested. Or for example, if you see something else, something like this, a W or a double bottom, this neckline has to be tested. The market has to test, that's what the market does all the time. So that being said, I want you to see something here. So as you can see, this is an MW, okay? The market tested this region, as you can see. It tested and then went up, okay? Let me show you another one. Again here, as you can see, W, the market has tested. Currently, this is where it went up, but it failed from this area. You see, previously it went up, but here it found resistance here. Looking left, this was a good resistance. So now what? So now, as the market was doing that, it printed something, an M formation, as you can see here. You see, this is an M, okay? Let me draw it properly so that you can see. Look from here. Market came up, came down, printed a lower high, then you see this M, okay? And you see there's a resistance here. So what I think the market will do coming this week, if we fail to break, as you can see, this is also another support here. So if we, this coming week, maybe we can see a push. And if we fail to break this high, if we fail to break this neckline, then I'll be looking for sell setups here to take this market all the way down. Why do I say that? Because remember, guys, there's a lot of liquidity below here, a lot of liquidity. Because remember, those guys who are buying from here, where are they putting their stop losses? Around here. If you buy here, you'll put a stop loss here, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. And those who bought here, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. Okay, so there's a lot of liquidity here, so the market has to fish them. If it's want to continue down, we'll have a retest here. We'll see some selling, pressure coming here, and then we'll sell it. Okay, that's one way of looking at it, guys. That's just one way. And if the market manages to break this high, if it breaks this, then for me, what I'll be looking for, if we break this high, then I'll wait for a retest, enter, take it all the way to this neckline. Remember, we talked about this M. Okay, the market has to retest this. And we've already talked about this W, the market retest. And we've already seen, in this case, the market has printed this W, retested, went up. This W has retested, though. So this M has not been tested yet. So if the market decides to go up, will be my TP. I'll be waiting here. And then from here, this is where now I'll be looking for sell setups to short this market all the way down. So for now, this week, I'll not do anything for this market because it is already. I don't like that kind of setup, but you know, it is what it is. We'll be waiting for that kind of setup. If we break, because you see, I don't like this setup. I'll rather wait for it to come here, retest here, so that I can sell. Okay, and if from here we break, okay, if we break here, then wait for a retest, then sell. But long term, my opinion, what I think this pair will do, long term we are going down. So I'm favoring the sells more than the buys. Okay, so if we look at Euro USD, we had some setups that we took. Let me remove these drawings. I was doing something here. So if you watched my previous video, you'll know that we took our sells from here to here. This is our TP. And the market has not touched our TP, but we've already taken 70% of our profit. We've already taken 70%, and then the rest we placed our stop loss to break even, and then we're going to leave this market because looking left, you can see there's a level here. This level I've marked here. So what I think Euro will do, we might see a fake out, and then something like that to test this neckline. Okay, and if the market does some that, you will see this will be now head and shoulder. Okay, because I'm still favoring the market to go down. Still think this market is still bearish. However, if the market decides to do whatever it wants to do, if let's say it wants to go up, the market has to leave a clue before it goes up. The market does not change direction without giving us a clue. So the clue I'll be looking for, if indeed this market wants to push up, I'll be looking something like this. You see, a W, and then I need to see this height being taken out. If this high is taken out and a close above this, then I'll be waiting for this neckline to be tested. So if you see a neckline test, then I will start buying. We've talked about this W formation. Okay, that will be the neckline. If and only if the market wants to go up, but I still think the market is favored to the downside because we are in a very big bearish market. Looking left, as you can see, the market has been coming down. We've closed below this high. Okay, so we've closed below this high, this previous high. We are below it. So what I think the market do, I need to see that fake out and a close below. If you see a close below, wait for a retracement here, a pullback, and then something like this. So that is what I think Euro USD will do. So another setup I want to look at is USD JPY. This one I'm already in. I'm already in on this one. As you can see, let me explain something here. We're already in. I bought this market here because the reason why I bought is because I saw a couple of things. Number one, when the market came down, you see, stopped here, and then again the market came down. It took this liquidity, like I've explained on gold. There was a lot of liquidity here, stop hands, stop losses. So the market has collected it, and sorry, I started seeing bullish candles here on H4, and again the market has broken structure. You see this line here, this one here, this big bullish candle. It has closed above this structure, so the market has been broken up. So what I think is that now this coming week, what USD JPY will do, it will do something like, sorry, it will continue pushing up like that. So I'll be trailing my stops. Okay, so that's what I think this market will do. Why? Because you see this big drop. If you look back, there was a similar drop, as you can see. See this big candle, and then after that the market climbed up, and it continued pushing up because we are in a very strong bullish uptrend. As you can see, very strong bullish. So you see this big drop, So I think the market will climb slowly, 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 all the way to here, and possibly even breaking this high in the coming future, in the coming months. So we might see even, you know, it continue pushing up. So this is what I think this market will behave this coming week. So I'm already in. If you're not in on this UJ, just wait for a pullback to this level, because this is the most recent broken structure. Okay, if you see bullish setups here, you take this buy comfortably and you put your stop loss below this, because you know, the stop hunt has already happened. Okay, it happened from here because there is liquidity. You see this candle is below this, so liquidity, stop hunts washafanya na wamaliza. So I think the market will continue pushing up, and that is my setup. That is what I expect to see, you know, this pair doing. My entry was there. So in this coming week, that is the setup. So this is a free, you know, this is just my opinion of on what I think the market will do. So let's see how the market will play out. So if I see a pullback to this level, and if I see bullish setups around this area, I will take another, I'll open another buy. So that being said, guys, see you on the next video.